Hello guys, Ryan here. So as you can tell by the title of the video, we're doing another Watch Dogs video, but I thought today we'd sort of shake it up a little, if you like. So, one of my friends told me that he prefers it if I gave something like to you. So obviously I'm doing a playthrough of the story, which I hope you're all enjoying, by the way. I'll probably upload this a bit earlier, so I would have done most of the story by now. But in my spare time, I've been doing all the side missions and collectibles, and I thought you guys don't see that on camera, because it can get boring, because it's repetitive and things. So, I thought what we do today, I'd give you a guide, well, my guide anyway, of how we can do all of the side missions and stuff. So it's probably going to be a pretty lengthy video. I understand if you don't watch it, but for those of you that want to know certain points or how I do things, so I do get the side missions done, and I do get the collectibles done. So I thought what I'd do today is I just sort of show you the side missions, like how I do them. Then if you don't know how to, or if you're finding it difficult the way you're doing it, you can just see how I'm doing it and then adapt on your own ways. And yeah, and also this gives you another look on how to do the game. So I thought before I finish all of the side missions and then have to restart a new story and things like that, I'll go through some of the ways out, because on my map, as you can tell, I don't know if you can, but I have been doing some of the little gang hideouts, because they are fun to do, because they're more about killing and stealth. I've been trying to do some of the fixer contracts as well, the ones that I haven't shown you, so say I'll have a chance to show them to you, so I can get them all done in my own time. Another episode, we'll do another one like these, that'll probably be shorter, but that'll be more focused around the collectibles and things, and little side missions. And I might do one about the online. You guys let me know if you want one about the online, because obviously there's no point me doing one if you don't want it. But for this episode, well not episode, sorry, this video, we're just going to do side missions. So, as you've seen before, in each of the 6 districts, there's been a CTOS tower, and what you do with them, they're pretty. You do one. I'm sure I showed you one in the second episode, I think it was. What you do with them, you just have to basically go in, find the guard with the access keys, just hack him, simple enough, and then you actually have to get to the control tower, the actual control booth. So, this can also apply to the gang hideouts. So I'll show you what the best thing to do is. So I'm here at the gun shop. I think it goes this one pretty early on in the game to buy a weapon. I'll just show you for now.
What can I do for you?
Right, so if we scroll down to things like, it might be assault rifles, I hope so.
If you have any questions, just let me know.
Alright, so look, for pistols for example, so you've got all the guns that are silenced are usually called a Spec Ops. So in this case, it's the Spec Ops 1911, which I have got it pretty early on, I'm sure you've seen the videos. So, it has a silencer on it, which is very nice to do, especially for these gang hideouts. So make sure at the start of the game, whenever you can, if you plan on doing any of the hideouts or things like I do, get a silenced weapon. Any silenced weapon will do, but
This stuff won't be here
I'll
forever.
put a checkpoint to a gang hideout. Well, there's one right around the corner. So the reason why I say this now is because silenced weapons are incredibly good when it comes to killing enemies without any of these mates finding out, right? So what we're going to want to do, we'll go to the gang hideout, and I'll show you how it's done. This can also work for the CTOS towers that you find out, not the ones that give you more collectibles on the minimap. These are the main ones that actually allow you to hack things in that district. So, yeah, we'll drive over there.
With the growing violence around Rossi Fremont, Mayor Rushmore today issued a statement condemning the violence and announcing a special task force created to investigate the situation. Residents of the wards were quick to respond, calling the task force a PR stunt that will accomplish nothing.
So what we'll do, I'll show you how it's done. Obviously these gang hideouts work a bit differently than the CTOS towers, but the gameplay that I'm going to show is pretty much the same sort of thing. So right, so we'll run up to it and start it now. And I'll show you what I mean.
I think I'll pay this guy a little visit. I doubt he'll like my visit. It'll give him something to think about in the hospital.
Right, so for the gang hideout, you actually have to reach somewhere. So we'll run over here now, because the car can make a bit much noise, I've noticed that. But what we're going to do here, basically, is... So first of all, like in CTOS towers, you have to profile all the guards and enemies, right? To see who has this, in case of gang hideouts, you have to find out who is the guy you have to knock out. In the case of the, in the case of CTOS towers, you have to just find the guard that has the access key. So what we're going to do, you want to try and find a way to get in or near. Best go and cover for now. Now what you're going to try and find is, what I like to try and find is a camera. This might sound a bit weird, so look, there's a camera all the way over there. Can't quite access it. Right. So look, if you access the camera and if you look at an enemy, it tags them, and you can see that little white outline. You can see that. Oh, hang on. There we go. We'll just get into cover. So that little white outline, you can see looking through walls and things, which is very useful. So if like we go down here, another outline. If we go to this camera over here. It's just best to do this because it also scouts your area. See, look, we get all these little cameras and things, right? So it's best to do that so you can just outline the area. And you also get sort of like a little outreach of what's in the area. So look, so we know that there's an explosive over there, there's a car alarm there, there's a burst pipe over there, if you can see on to the left, a little. And it just gives you an idea of what your area looks like that you're going to operate in. Now, secondly, the silenced weapons. Incredibly useful. So, for example, I have a guard over here who's on his own. If I'd normally fire a pistol without a silencer at him, obviously his friends will be like, someone's here. But if we just we'll go into slow motion, which is on PC, that's control. So press control, aim, and we just fire a shot. See, none of his friends are any the wiser. Right, so what we can do. See, look, he noticed because he saw him. But if we look, another headshot, all them guys down there don't know a thing, which is brilliant. They'll only notice like if someone's dropped or something, but they won't get too sort of static, and they won't know where you are. They'll just be sort of on edge. So run over to another bit of cover for now. And what I think we are going to do. There we go. See, simple enough with silencers because it means you just instantly attack all of the enemies. So I highly recommend this method. Alright, what I think we're going to do now, also, things like grenades, you can use them, nothing against them, they're very useful. So for example, if we just sort of lob a grenade over there, these can also be used as distractions. Okay, so now all the enemies up above, they know we're here, obviously. So we could take two methods to this. We can either go through the stairwell, or we can go through the ramp. What we'll do, we'll go through the ramp on this one. Obviously there's going to be another level, so we're going to have to do this exact same tactics that I showed you on that level, which is... Hang on. There we go. See, look, you can take them out like this as well. Another good access point. So what we're going to do, we're going to go up to this level, and we're going to try and hack our way into another camera. Again, same as the previous level, we now just get a view, outline of everyone, see it, and also you can outline your target this way. Much useful, because I myself have done this many times where you've killed the target. Usually it's not too bad on CTOS towers, because the guys, you still just have to hack the access key. But on the gang hideouts, it's important, because if you do kill the main guy, that's it, game over. So you have to go back to a checkpoint type dealio. Jizz. There we go. See, again, silenced pistol, none of the enemies know. So what we're going to do, wait for him, get a little closer, or to move even. Going to cover. Alright, so now if we... Oh, hang on. See that? So if we hack the cameras, see if we can find...
Shit's going sideways. Need more help. On it.
So now there's more enemies coming in, so we have to make sure where they come from.
Gonna head 'em off.
This can be a problem, but don't worry. This is actually good for quick, like, game changing. So... There you go. Now, see, look, he gets close, we knock him out. Now that's it. So now you have to kill all of them or run. For this, we'll see what we can do. If there's a car on the rooftop, we'll take it out of here. That is perfect. Right, so we'll take this car. So that's basically... Oh, Jesus. Actually, okay, look, we're getting some gunfire here. Just so I can show you. So if we hack this camera...
Show your face, and I'll make it quick.
So we can see these lot in here. Hack the camera. Also good thing you can use things like this. See?
Man down.
Then if we get an ID, let me just chuck this over here. Explode it. Granted, it didn't do a lot of damage, but it still hurt them. Right, just kill these two and then we'll run. There we go. Right, so we'll get in the car and we'll drive off. Just make it easier so I can end this part. There we go. Granted, not as good, and we did kill an innocent, but now if we just run off. So that's basically, that's how I like to do the gang hideouts, and it can work for, it can be applied to CTOS systems as well. I have nothing against that. But that's how I like to do my gang hideouts. It just sort of helps, you know. You could obviously
Hey, we're here.
oh, hang on. If you killed everyone back there, you wouldn't have this problem that I'm having now. But yeah, obviously, personal preference, what you like to do. I have nothing against it. Back there. Probably have to kill these guys, unfortunately. So that's how I like to do the gang hideouts. Crap. So we'll cut it here, and I'll join you back with another side mission. I'll show you how to do that. So see you guys in a minute. Okay, back again. This time we're going to be doing a fixer contract. This is the racing ones. For this one, it is a interception. Interception work along the lines of you have to chase a guy down, hack the data whilst being in close proximity to him, and then after that, just kill him. Right? So there's three or four different variations of fixer contracts. These are all driving related. You have the interception ones, the decoy ones, which I may have showed in the second episode, which are like just drawing the cops, going through checkpoints. The transportation, so you have to transport a selection of vehicles, it appears. Yeah, there you go. And then you do have escape, which I may have showed you, which are basically just getaway. I think, yeah, they're called getaway. I can't seem to find one here, but they're basically the ones where you have to find a car and deliver it somewhere. Yeah, here you go. So still do a vehicle and then lose the pursuers. So I'm going to show you Inception. I'll just show you how I like to do it, give you my sort of tactics on it. Basically...
Seems easy. I have
Okay.
a target who has stolen data. I need to stay on him and steal it back. After that, he needs to disappear.
Okay, so for all driving, I read that muscle cars are the best. They're lots of more beefier. So if you can use them, then that'll be good. Hang on, turn the volume down. But any car's useful, as long as it's fast and can keep up. And then, so first of all, we're just going to get close to the guy and we're just going to start hacking him. That's the first easy, simple part of this, right? So you get close and the hack starts. Then he's going to start running, right? And this is when he won't do anything, don't worry, you just have to make sure you stay with him. He's being a bit stupid here. But if you just stay close to him, you start getting a lot of the hacking data. See, look, if you go too far away, connection lost. Get back close, connection starts back up again. So we'll do this, and then after a while, I think about 75%, he calls back up. That's when it can get tricky, right? I'll show you why. It depends how you handle it. So like right now, I'm saying relatively close to him. He only got away once, but that was a simple mistake. See, look, so now the enemies are in pursuit.
Ram his car.
Right, so look, these guys will get in the way of both him and you. These become more of a nuisance when you actually got to take this guy out, if I'm truth be told. So,
I'm gonna ram him.
yeah, see, look, they'll try and ram you and stuff, and they will try and get in your way. As you can see on the mini-map, they're all sort of congregating behind me right now, yeah? So we'll raise the bridge. That might stop them a little. So just stay close. Then once that hits 100, ram him.
Find him. Fuck, where'd
Right,
he go?
so watch. 99, 100. There we go. Vehicle takedown. Now just get out. Go for the kill.
Coming over now.
There you go. Done. So it can be simple as that. That was kind of lucky, I have to admit. I've done one of them before and it didn't go out too well. But see, you will have the guys on you afterwards, so get ready to run from them. But yeah, so what we'll do, I'll join you back in a minute. Yeah, I'll join you back in a minute and we'll do another either getaway or we'll do one of the criminal convoys. So see you guys in a minute. Okay, so now we're going to do a criminal convoy. I've done one of these before, I think, in another earlier or later episode. I'm not sure, depending on when I put this out. But basically, the key premise of this is that the computer will be set on a certain pathway that they will take. You have to intercept along that path, stop them, kill the main target in the convoy, and then either run or kill everyone else. So we'll get into it now.
These guys are trying to pull a drive-by shooting. I'm gonna stop them before they get there.
So there you go, that's the route they're going to take. Obviously they follow the arrows, so... right, first thing to note is, use a vehicle. Use a four-wheeled vehicle, alright? People might be going, oh, of course, that's obvious, but trust me, you want something to block these guys off with, okay? Anything, especially it works if it's on a one-way street or if it's just like a single lane. But just make sure you have a vehicle of sorts. So they're going to be coming down from there. So what we're going to do... So see, you'll have time if you set up like midway in the route. You're going to want to sort of... So in this case here, we're going to wait. Come up here. See, they're about to come down the street. Get into cover, get some... So for example, I'm going to get some grenades ready and get a key weapon out. So like something fully automatic, something powerful. I think grenades launcher is better, but I haven't brought one yet. So now look, these guys are going to come up here. Get a grenade ready. Chuck that. There you go. See, I was lucky there because I was prepared. That is a very good example I've just done there. So now, usually how else you can approach them. So you always want to block them off. Make it so they're just sort of blocks in the middle of it, alright? Then, secondly, you're going to want to make sure you have some serious firepower. It doesn't have to be too big, obviously. Grenade launchers will take out the key vehicle quicker. Oh, Jesus. This is the other thing I want to talk about. You're going to want to get ready to run. You can take all these guys down, but they're powerful. Alright, so we're just going to try and escape here. Shouldn't be too hard. Obviously you can take them out. I have nothing against that. If you do want to take them out, make sure you've got cover. Because these guys will come from all sides. So either run into somewhere where there is cover or just be prepared. Make sure you've got fast reflexes and know where to shoot and when. Sort of thing. So yeah, other than that, I haven't really got any other sort of tactics, as it were. Just make sure you know where they're going. Make sure you've got a good trap set up. Explosive helps a lot, like I just did it with the grenades. So yeah, I'll join you in a minute and we'll be doing another fixer contract, probably. See you in a minute. Alright guys, we are back. This time this is a decoy mission. This is just going from checkpoint to checkpoint, but the cops will be chasing you at some point during this. So, can be hard, can't be sometimes, we'll have to say.
Someone needs the cops occupied while they launch a job across town. My job is to keep the cops busy. I'll keep them busy, alright?
So you get a target vehicle. Usually isn't too bad. For this case, it's a pretty decent car. I think this is one of the performance cars or sports cars. So you'll get him. Then you'll have to follow the checkpoints. And during this course, the cops will start chasing you. So you just follow them. You do have, you're on a time limit, so you don't have all the time in the world. So yeah, let's get to it. Throughout this, all I'd say is just sort of keep your eyes on the road, make sure you don't crash into anything. When the cops do come, just sort of make sure you know where they are, where they're going to come from. But other than that, they shouldn't be that much of a worry, if I'm honest. Like, especially on missions like this. And if you can escape the circle, I mean, it's possible you can just do this entire mission without actually having the cops on you, if I'm honest. Like, the scanning circles aren't even near me right now, so... But yeah, like I said, it shouldn't be too hard to do. Once you've gone through enough checkpoints and things. Make sure you don't crash like I've been close to doing. Obviously that'll be bad. Yeah, so if the cops, like I said, if the cops do chase you, just make sure you keep your eyes on the road still. Don't focus on them. Focus on the actual checkpoints. Yeah, just make sure they're not your main concern, basically. And also, I know it looks like there's no like sort of pathway you have to follow, so you could go anywhere. Don't. Just even if the cops are even if the cops have made a barricade, charge at them. It sounds pretty like, why would I do that, Ryan? Just trust me. They've sort of done like a race path for a reason. It's because it's the simplest route and stuff, so it's just more easy for you to do. See, like, look, in this example, I was fast enough, no cops, thank God. See, there you go. So we'll stop there. That's it. Literally, couldn't be easier. So right now I think we've got 2 more things left. See, look, we've completed quite a couple. Oh, hang on. I think we've got to wait for them to reload back in. So yeah, I think we've got like 2 more. Once we've done them, that's it, pretty much. End of the video. If there's anything else, I will be covering things like the mini games and the collectibles, and possibly the online stuff. Depends if you guys want to see that or not. But yeah, so do the last 2, and yeah, that'll be it. So see you in a minute. Hi guys, back again. This time we're doing another fixer contract. This is in the form of a transport job. I don't think I've done one of these before, so we'll see what this is like. Let's get into it. This might be new for me as well, so there you go, even better experience.
How to get a car from A to B without smashing it up. Sounds easy enough. But I stay off the main roads as much as possible.
So we have to acquire a vehicle. I'd reckon for this one, seeing as it's not smashing it up, just take your time. If there isn't a time limit, take your time. So you don't rush, crash, things like that. This one's a bike, so bikes are mainly easy. Obviously you can just weave in and out. So alright, so you got a time limit, so don't take your time, but make sure you don't... Oh, Jesus. So obviously in this case scenario, oh Jesus, we actually have a pathway in broad terms to follow. But I reckon, yeah, just watch out, like, if you're going across the main road like I am, just watch out, make sure nothing's coming. Like a little kid almost, just make sure there's nothing before you cross the road. But yeah, just watch out for the other vehicles. Make sure you take your time in some areas. And if you're on a bike like I am, you can cut through the traffic. Just remember that, you are on a bike. So, there we go. Next vehicle. Ah, right, so this is going to be fun. So, we'll get to the next vehicle and see what this is. Oh, it's a car. Right, for cars, I'm going to say... right. How are we going to do it? Oh, hang on, let's map first, because I don't actually know what... Ah. Right, so obviously you won't take up time now, so it's always good to plan that route if you don't know where to go like I don't. Remember, in a car, you are more likely, if you're as bad as driving as I am, you're more likely to hit things. So just sort of, when you go around corners, don't try and be flash or cocky and use like the handbrake. Don't do things like that, because that's not going to help you in this scenario. As I say, don't beat your car up job. Just try and, you know, go around the corners. Easy does it, you know. You don't need to be a boy racer type scenario. So yeah, we'll just do this. As you can tell, if you look at the top left, we actually have 3, it looks like. So there we go. See, look, things like that, I didn't really need to do it. I'm just trying to show off, if I'm being honest. So we'll get there. Alright, last vehicle. So I don't know if it's always going to be 3 vehicles only. It might be, might not be. But yeah, so last one. Now for this we have to just go down here. Shouldn't be a bad drive. So yeah, like I said, just no need to be too smart or flash. You're not doing like a race or anything, or doing a video like I am. But yeah, just don't screw it up really. It should be fine. I don't know if it affects your cash bonus. Like it was 10k on the last car, now it's only 8. So I don't know if that's the amount you get per car, or if that's due to damages and stuff. Probably damages, if I'm honest. But yeah, like this one wasn't a bad run. So just, I guess, you just want to see how it goes, sort of thing. If you don't really need the money and you're just trying to do the side missions, then just it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so we got 4k from that. Not bad. Some side missions get 3k and stuff for. So yeah, that's another one. I think there might be one more kind left, and then I'll leave you there. So see you guys in a minute. Hi guys, right, this is the last one if I'm correct. We'll look on the map now. Press E, open the legend. Yeah, so you got the fixed contract, criminal convoys, and the gang hideout. So the crimes, you've already seen them, how they work. I might do one if we find one. That might be the last part of the video. But right now we're on the last fixed contract, the last type, which is getaway. So one car, you have to lose your pursuers and then deliver the vehicle. Now, fun little fact about this: I have done this a couple of times. These type of missions, I have failed. I won't lie to you. But I've noticed that if you have to restart, the delivery point won't always be the same. So if you think, right, I remember where it was last time, I'm going to have to drive there, drop it off right there, don't. Forget, just drive off somewhere, and then once you have got rid of your pursuers, it will come up, right, deliver it here. It might be the same place. If so, then it's the same place, but it might not be. And if it's not, then you'll thank me. So we'll start this up. Sometimes they're hard, sometimes they're not. I think it was on the 4th or 3rd episode of my story. I did something like this. So right, so we'll get the vehicle. Oh god, it's a bloody pickup truck. This is gonna be fun. Right, let's go. So see, just right now, escape. So
They should ruin his day. Any more of you coming?
let's go. See, shortcuts and stuff, make sure you can take them, if you can, as they will be helpful. Oh my god, I'm glad I just caught that on video, that was kind of good. So yeah, these guys will be relentless, and you can't leave the vehicle as well, so that's just like an FYI.
I'm gonna hit the bastard.
Uh-oh. I think it's because I'm in a pickup truck and these are a bit slower, obviously, that I'm doing kind of bad. Or I'm just bad naturally, probably the second one, if I'm being honest. Right, you can also, I forgot to say, use your slow mobility during driving, because that helps. Like now, them guys might go for spikes.
The spikes are up.
Right, we'll carry on. Ow.
Watch it, spikes.
Alright, hopefully, if we're lucky, we might be able to escape these guys, or not. This can drag on for a while, I'm going to warn you now. I don't want to cut anything, just in case I think of something else, or... But yeah, these can sometimes go on for quite a while, just to warn you.
Gonna hit the bastard.
Sometimes they'll follow, sometimes they won't. God knows.
Where are you?
See, so now the drop-off point is all the way over there. So now you have to sort of sit through. Shouldn't be too hard if we're lucky. Right, but you can put a waypoint on your map. Nothing against that, obviously. Just make sure though, during this stage, you're looking at your mini-map, so you know where they're coming from. Because like, after a while they'll despawn if they're not near you, and then other cars will spawn. See, look, like up ahead. So what we have to do now is sit this way and try. We'll go this way. Like also, if you do put a waypoint, always try and look around for other ways to go as well. Like, there'll always be more than one way. That's all I'm saying. So you guys don't have to be like, right, the game tells me to go this way, I'm gonna go this way. Make sure you're looking around, you know, for other ways to go. Nothing wrong with that. It's natural. So yeah, here we go. So it's just over here. I think if we can, yeah, we'll just break through this. Make sure you don't wreck the car like I almost just did. And then done. There you go.
I'm done chasing this bastard. He's gone.
So, see, it can sometimes be simple like that, can sometimes be harder, but you never know really. Right, I'm going to try and find a crime to show you guys. If I can't, I'm sure you've seen it already. Oh wait, hang on, we might be in luck. Ah, look, one right up here. So, I'll nick a car. I won't cut this, no point really. Right, let's get in the car. Quickly go and do this. So this is the last side activity available in Watch Dogs. Well, yeah, side activity. At least, right. So for these, what you're gonna want to do, don't try and go in on your own. Try and find a camera or something. So always press Z. You're always gonna want to go in profile mode. See who's gonna get attacked. Alright, look, it says camera up here, right? So hack into the camera and then start looking around. So usually it'll be someone alone. So one of these people probably. So if you just look around, usually it's going to be someone alone.
You're going on my list.
If there's no one like really close, I recommend moving in because they're usually going to want to have to chase someone.
It's gotta be close.
So if we hack into the camera, it says search for criminal activity. Oh, hang on, did we just fail that? Right, so the target is over there. Somehow we missed it. But now what you want to do is just chase them.
Oh my god.
Alright, best not to shoot them. If it's like last resort, shoot them. But you will like gain less XP and I think become less popular. Well, not less popular, but you'll gain less popularity than what you normally would than if you just knock them down. So they will shoot at you sometimes. I warn you now.
911, please state your emergency.
Help us cash here, man.
Right, what we're going to try to do.
Happy.
All units, be advised. Squad is beginning CTOS scan
Okay.
for suspect.
Yeah, see, I think we're going to be part of this as well, so we might get some police on us any second. What we're going to do here, just to end this now.
Squad, CTOS scan has located the suspect distributing...
Just before the cops get in, we're going to shoot. There you go. See, it's now, we've neutralised the criminal. So, as you'll see come up, good reputation, and it'll come up top right, up there, see? Victim has been unharmed, which is better, and the criminal was neutralised, which is also good. If you kill them, it'll be less, I think. So, don't try and avoid that, but, like I said, so you get the XP. Yeah, so there you go. So, they are the, about 7, I think that was, 7 or 6 ways in Watch Dogs, so you can keep yourself occupied, side activity wise in the game. If we look on the legends, so they were the mission type things. We have games, which I will be doing a video on. They're just sort of tactics and stuff. Might not really need one, but I'll do one anyway, just for you guys. Investigations, which I will show. I've done a couple already, but I'll still show you some. And then collectibles. We've done all the CTOS towers. Sorry about that. Just sort of wanted to. They're basically just they're sort of like the privacy invasions. I'll get more into that, more in depth in the video itself. Yeah, that's really it. So thank you for watching. Sorry this hasn't been a normal episode type thing, but I just thought it was recommended to me that I do something like this, so I thought I would just show my ways of how I like doing things in the game. Thank you for watching. We will have more guides type tutorial things, well, my personal ways of doing things in the future. I've been Ryan, and thank you for watching this video. Call it video, it's not really an episode. Thank you for watching this video of Watch Dogs. Be sure to check out my channel. I have other Watch Dogs. We're currently going through the story right now. They're being uploaded. It's kind of slow. I'm going to try and speed that up if possible. And yeah, I'll be doing other videos as well. So I've been Ryan. Thank you for watching this guide. Hopefully it's helpful to you guys. Make sure you leave a like and a comment and a sub if you're not already subscribed. And see you guys later.